Hey Cancer, what's up? This is Rebecca, your tarot witch. I've got my tea and I've got my tarot, and we're gonna get right on into it, okay? Overall energy of your reading, you have the Nine of Cups. So, being in your power here, being very single, being very aware of you being single. And I don't feel like you like that all the time, or at least not in the past. I feel like in the past, you were kind of juggling and struggling between the doorway to the heart and the pain that that sort of brought. I feel like you learned a lot of lessons around heartbreak in particular. It might not be with a specific person, but just heartbreak in general, you know, the ending of your relationships and how they've gone in your life. And you're really looking at that, and you're looking how to get emotional fulfillment now, because in your current energies you get the Hangman, the Temperance card, and the Ace of Cups. So what I'm seeing here is you're making something new, and you're making a brand new cup that overflows, that is very fulfilling for you. You're seeing things in a new way. You're learning how to mix different things in your life in a new sort of area that you haven't really looked at so much in the past. In the past, it was like, okay, this heartbreak brought me to this place. How do I maneuver that? You know, what kind of help do I need to give myself in order to make something new? And in your future energies, you do just that. You make something new. You get the Six of Cups, the Sun, and the Page of Pentacles. So you're illuminating everything. You're illuminating family. You're illuminating old bonds, old relationships, old soul karmic partners that you've had in the past. And you're seeing that it's an opportunity for growth. And that's awesome. So let's clarify this Three of Swords up here in your past energies. Wait, I want this one. So what can you tell me about Cancer's Three of Swords? The Emperor. So this involved a specific person, Emperor to your Empress. This could be very much a soulmate bond. And we see that here with the Six of Cups. They really bring out your inner child. So I'm seeing the two of you healing wounds that you acquired together as children. And it doesn't mean you necessarily knew each other as children. It just means you're learning, yep, Page of Pentacles again, you're learning the growth around healing old wounds through your bond, if that makes sense. And we get the Four of Wands. So the Three of Swords is clarified by the Emperor, the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Yeah. So I think you're trying to figure out whether or not you need to celebrate being single or celebrating maybe a marriage. For you, it's going to be one or the other. You either are going to get married or you're going to be very committed. If it's not a marriage, it could just be like you are boyfriend and girlfriend, you are exclusive, or girlfriend and girlfriend, or boyfriend and boyfriend, or you're with your person, essentially, is what I'm saying. You're with your person, and it's that or it's nothing. It's all or nothing for you. That's the place you're in, because you don't want to be dealing with this heartbreak any longer. So let's clarify the Temperance card in your current energies. I want to see what you're making new and what growth you're doing, because that is very important. Cancer Temperance card, please. Cancer Temperance card. So story time here. So we get the Four of Cups, clarifying the Temperance card with the King of Wands. So the King of Wands, I feel, is your person. They're trying to find their courage, but they're also kind of being a bit bratty. I don't mean that to offend anybody. I just mean they're not quite seeing the offer that is being given to them through you, through learning with you, through being with you. they're trying to learn how to communicate their truth, but in a way that's something that they've never done with anybody before, even. But they're learning how to communicate their truth, and they're learning how to communicate their heart. I feel like they want to be with you, but they're contemplating someone else maybe who went away. Like they went away, they're not in the picture anymore, but there's a cup in their heart for that person that isn't you, but they're contemplating the damage that they still feel about that person. And again, that is a wound that is mirroring yours, because you probably have a person in your heart that caused a lot of damage, a lot of heartbreak, a lot of pain, and you're contemplating the pain and the patterns you had with that person within this new relationship. And for the both of you, I feel like that's creating a lot of sadness. But there's a growth opportunity within that sadness, as I was saying. It's all over the place, because you get the 5 of Pentacles and the 6 of Pentacles here. And again, you get the 2 of Pentacles. That was clarified around this heartbreak before. So the key is right there. It's right there. You just got to take it. And I know you know what that key is, because it wouldn't be popping up in your reading if you didn't know what that key is. It's either you being single or you saying, we're doing this and we're going forward. But I'm not going to be fucking around with you no more if you're not going to be in this with me. It is all or nothing. And I think you just need to own that for yourself. Because you don't want to be fucking around with people who don't want to be with you, who just see you as an option, or who just see you as like a lesson. You know what I mean? People kind of tend to put people in those positions all the time. And, you know, we all do that. I do that. And yes, people are teachers, but at the same time, you don't want to be this person's teacher. You want to be this person's empress or this person's emperor, you know. You want to be in the castle with them, rulers of your kingdom, your family, and everything. And you're learning how to balance that, and you're learning how to communicate that. And again, this is a very cyclic energy that you're dealing with right now. So let's clarify the future energies here. The sun in particular, what is being illuminated, particularly around the person you're dealing with. Yep. So, excuse me, pardon me. 10 of Wands, are we coming or are we going? You're at the end. You're at the end of, you were at the end of non-movement. So things are stagnant, right? And you don't like that. You're done with that. So you're either going to pack your shit and go, or you're going to move and grow together, and you might do it slowly. With the Knight of Wands here, or Knight of Pentacles here, excuse me. It's the slowest moving knight in the deck. It's not somebody who necessarily charges forward. This could be your person here that this is picking up on. So they very much have this energy of, yeah, I'm learning and I'm growing, but I'm slower at it than you, okay? I'm going, but they're taking their leisurely pace, and you're like, come on, let's go. Come on, let's go. And they're kind of like, I'm coming, I'm right behind you. You know, and that pisses you off, I think. And again, we get that clarification of the 3 of Pentacles here. So you want the family life, you want the home life, you want to build something solid. And if it's not solid, then it's nothing. So I'm going to pull just a few more cards for you about this Page of Pentacles energy that has now popped up twice. Is this you? Is this them? So you get the 3 of Swords again, my friend. I'm not sure if that's an omen for you, but you guys are mirroring each other hella hard. Both people are getting the Page of Pentacles. People are moving slow. People are being stuck in old patterns, old wounds. This is probably the both of you. It's not just one or the other. You're learning lessons and growth edges or growth opportunities around these cycles that you're going through. So I would say just keep going. Just keep going. Like Olaf, you know, in Frozen, where he's like blowing away and the storm is all heavy and he just keep going. Yeah, that's you. That childlike innocence is telling you to keep going. Keep pressing on through the heartbreaking situations that keep popping up. And the way you're going to do that is, let us ask the cards. How are they going to get through this Three of Swords pain? What is the best way for them to grow in their Knight of Pentacles energy around the Three of Swords? You get the Sun again. Sun is now here 2 times. Okay, so you get the Sun again, the Sun twice now, again, clarified by the Devil and the Strength. So the Devil card here, this card reminds me of the gorgeous, beautiful mermaid or merman who's the siren calling you out to sea. And this is very much a Cancer-like energy, isn't it? With the sea, the ocean. You're all about water. So this is very much a card of that mer person calling you out to sea, saying, hey, come with me. It's beautiful down here. Look at my abs. Look at my hair. I'll take care of you, baby. But where are they going to take you? They're going to drown you in the depths of this fucking sea of despair. Don't go. Walk away. So I think you're trying to decide whether or not this is devil energy that you are attracted to in this person because they really bring out these wounds in you. I think you're trying to decide whether or not this person's toxic or good. Even though you know that they're a good person, that they have so many qualities about them that you love and all of that, there's a lot of bullshit here between you. There's been a lot of hurt. You guys are mirroring each other. This is very much twin flame energy. It's very cyclic. Twin flames are like that. Not all the time, but a lot of the time. The way you're going to get through that is your strength. And I don't just mean strength in how you live your day-to-day. Yes, it comes out in your day-to-day, but this is more your spiritual strength. I think you need to call on your higher power, whatever it is, and ask for spiritual strength and attunement. That is what is going to get you through this devil energy. That's what needs to be illuminated here. You need to call on your higher power. It's going to get you through this Three of Swords energy that you're mirroring and mimicking in each other. Okay. Compassion comrade you get. Choose a painful experience from your past. Imagine someone who has a deep well of compassion was there with you in that scene. How would they help? What would they say? Interesting how it says well of compassion, because you are a water sign. So I think you need to picture your person in that situation, in that scenario with you this week. How would they act compassionately with you? Focus on that. How would they help? What would they say? What would you say? How would you help? Focus on that. That's what you need to focus on this week. I'm just going to get a close-up shot so you can read it. Okay. All right, Cancer. That's your reading for this week. I hope it helps.